everybody. My name is Puptine. I'm from the Geeky Pup Show here on the Geeky Pup Show today. For what? Well, no, it's not Spider-Man.
No.
Yes.
It is the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
And we are going to be reading. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Force Ghost. We were going to be reading issue 59. The Inhumans break free. But before we get into this issue, let's meet our cast and crew. To my side, he is small, he is green, he's rather mean, he's Froggy.
Hi, I'm a frog.
Yes.
Yes, you are. A furry frog.
Pet me.
If you look right over there, you can see right there, he is that almost every woman in the world. But one of them's missing. She's blind, so she got lost. And then the other is Soup. All the other women go to Miranya down below.
But who is getting the one woman? You didn't
Is the
introduce
one
her.
woman-
Eric Green.
Is the one woman in
Really?
this?
That's the introduction.
That was
I
your
don't know.
intro,
I
man.
was
That's all you get.
getting lost in my own words. I'm like Alicia, going
I
in blind.
Well,
Yeah.
if you had announced me, I would have said, "Hi, I don't care who's next to me, and not a chance in hell."
If you look in the center, he is Stanley's
You
Force
didn't announce
Ghost.
Miranda either.
I
The hell's
did!
wrong with you?
I did in your
Hold on. Behind Mirania is that demon tree that's still alive.
It's still a freaking live.
No,
That's right. It is Miranya
it's Groot.
Hey.
in the center. It's Stanley's Force Ghost. He's also a trusty sidekick.
Yes, he's him.
Greetings, true believers, and welcome to another exciting episode of Stan Lee's Not So Superhumans.
You look right below me. Yeah. What's that on your face?
What? Oh, the
He's-
glasses. He's got the Beatles glasses on.
She
Why
loves
are
you.
you
Yeah,
laughing
yeah. Anyway.
Don't laugh at the man. He's a guest on our show.
Now
Good
you're making me laugh
God,
hard.
the introductions for Fantastic
If you look
Four
right
are gonna be
there,
over an hour
it's
now.
Graph Ickman.
Oh, heap big show tonight.
And finally, it's Zach.
Ah.
Wait, so we have a small little green guy, a forest ghost. Who's the Wookiee?
Did you even introduce Zach?
I did. It just got lost. There's not much more to say other than it's
Mirania,
Zach.
play off the eggnog already.
I finished the eggnog.
I'm like that tech guy from our Bad Batch streams. It's just tech.
Fantastic Four in this earth-shaking issue, the Inhumans break free, Doomsday, and when I pass to the next page and we go zoom up, I hand it to our narrator.
The fabulous FF come face to face with Doomsday.
I'm so glad that you're the narrator. I know the guy who sounds like this.
Hey.
After their staggering defeat by Dr. Doom last issue, the world's greatest super team swallows its pride as Reed Richards broadcasts a grim warning to mankind.
We're doomed.
Yeah, he started.
Before I start talking about anything else, I'm just going to note that little Rhaegar isn't here. I'm kind of sad.
No real rigor. Ah.
The time has come for every nation, every hostile bloc, to put aside petty differences, to unite against a common enemy. Stand up and hold everyone's hand and sing Kumbaya. We're all going to die.
Well, teach the world to sing in perfect harmony.
Perhaps the most deadly enemy which civilized man has ever faced.
Oh, Ben, what good can all this do? How can anything stop Doom now that he possesses the power of the Silver Surfer? And it wasn't pride I was just swallowing.
Oh, no. Hey, I don't know, Susie gal, but like old Stretcher would say, as long as a guy still has a brain, if he only had a brain. and some backbone. He ain't never beaten unless he wants to be. But it is going to take a lot more than that to get us out of this mess.
A Stan Lee, Jack Kirby modern-day masterwork. Delineation by Joe Sinnott. Lettering by Artie Simek.
Sponsored by Russia with the red star.
I see that single red star.
Yeah.
Are you telling us we have to be concerned about the 2-bit ruler of some postage stamp kingdom, Richards?
His kingdom is small, General, but his power is virtually limitless. He runs on Duracell.
Like that Energizer Bunny.
This is no ordinary despot we face. Dr. Doom is the most dangerous man alive.
He stole his beer.
He's a son of a bitch.
Okay, so he's dangerous. What are we supposed to do? Declare a state of war just on your say-so?
Easy, General. It takes a lot of courage for the leader of the FF to admit to the world that they're confused and worried.
Even Shields has offered any possible aid, sir.
Son, I'm disappointed.
Yes.
I am not concerned with your disappointments. I'm concerned with the lack of beer. That's two of us. And I'm not proposing war, General. Propose more beer. I'm trying to avert such a catastrophe.
Catastrophe.
Whatever. I don't care.
Beers.
I want more.
Maybe I need less beer.
The Fantastic Four will try to solve this alone. I merely ask that you maintain your defenses to keep constant vigil in case we fail, because we probably will.
All right, mister. We read you. Alert all units. Cancel all leaves. Prepare Operation Build Up.
Build back better.
Then, after the broadcast has been terminated,
Look at me, Mr. Fantastic. What a monumental mockery that name is. All my powers, all my knowledge, and I'm totally helpless before the threat of a Dr. Doom.
No, darling, you mustn't recriminate yourself that way. Let me do that. You've done all you could, all anyone but Namor could do.
Nuts and bolts. All you need now is a crying towel, you wimp. Come on, big man, shape up. You're always giving us that corny stiff upper lip jazz. Now try swallowing some of it yourself.
I don't swallow and get your hands off me, Ben. I said, let go.
Ben, Reed, don't. Please.
No foreplay.
I warned you, Ben. I can still handle a big ape like you anywhere and at any time. I'll find a way to smash Doom later. Hey. Also, one run setback isn't the whole war.
Hey, let go, you blasted human Dr. Octopus. That's my pizza eating arm, and I want some pizza, man.
I'll be in my meth lab, and I don't want to be disturbed or anything. Do you hear? Not for anything. I'm the guy who knocks.
Hey, yo, Mr.
Where's
Reed.
Jesse? It's time to cook.
Benjamin J. Grimm, you blue-eyed bluffer. You did that purposely, to make him angry, to make him fight back. And it worked.
Yeah. I'm a regular helpful Hannah Montana.
What they don't know is that I'm going to get a case of beer and sit down and watch Sports Center.
You got your still? You know something, Susie Q? That egg-headed husband of yours may be the champion cornball of all time and as square as a kitty's building block. But I figure he's the most man I ever met up with, lady. And once he gets done figuring, it's always his fault when the FF takes a nosedive. He'll find some way to clobber Doom. If there is any way.
I won't even say that about him, and I married him. That's just it, Ben. What if there is no way? How can any individual, or even any super team like ourselves, stand up to a man who has the power of cosmic energy at his command?
I was kind of hoping you wouldn't ask that.
Well, I'm a woman. I don't stop talking.
I know. Muzzle it. Stifle.
Meanwhile,
that too.
Meanwhile, are we done?
Yes.
Can I start?
No.
Anytime you'd like.
All right. Okay. Meanwhile, okay, just checking. Meanwhile, a short time after Reed's worldwide telecast, a flight of supersonic bombers takes off on a deadly mission. The destination.
Oh man,
The robotic kingdom of
we were
Latveria.
quiet for him, and he still couldn't perform.
Or worse.
And
to
after all that, it must have been performance anxiety.
Force Ghost, are you back? We're losing connection to the afterworld.
Why, look at all that shit I wrote.
That was good.
If Dr. Doom is truly the meanest America has claimed he is, then he must be instantly crushed.
You
In-
what?
Oh, God.
You don't want to be Russian too? Go ahead.
Oh,
Come
do I
on.
get to be Russian this time? Thank
Do
you.
it, Zach.
In what a magnificent propaganda victory it shall be for us when the world sees that we were the ones to destroy him. We must break him.
Then, within a matter of minutes,
Our object is directly ahead. We are now arriving at the northeast of the target, 120 kilometers. On today's flight, we have some peanuts and we have some ginger ale.
Well, you best accelerate speed in accordance with Plan B. Maintain altitude. Ready all rockets.
Including all the raccoons.
but
Raccoon.
suddenly,
This cloud, where did it come from? The sky was clear just a few seconds ago. Better turn on the fog lights.
Well, it's no ordinary cloud. See how it begins to glow, to shimmer with light. Oh, how pretty it is. Oh, God!
Dr. Doom had Taco Bell.
This guy never saw Independence Day.
exactly 10 seconds later,
Oh God, it was corrosive. It literally ate away the metal of our planes. It was like Taco Bell.
I'm impressed that you could say corrosive correctly. It's a perfect defense.
I just want to say,
You could say 8.
I just want to say that it was a toss-up. It had a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
Oh, it was the perfect defense against air attack. No plane, no missile, no Reed Richards can penetrate it.
Oh no.
but no
I
more
can vouch
good.
for that.
And from a nearby castle observatory, the absolute monarch of all he surveys chortles with humorless satisfaction.
The pitiful, abysmal fools. Did they expect to find... Did they expect to find Dr. Doom unprepared?
Not when he has Preparation H.
I could annihilate the entire Air Force at a whim, but I shall not do so yet. I am too powerful, too totally supreme to give vent to common anger. Such an emotion is for lesser beings. It is hardly suitable for one who is master of the world. They just don't know it yet.
Holy Dutch angle, Batman.
No, my dealings must be on a more cosmic scale. Is that not so, my fallen silvery friend? What? What is this? The Silver Surfer chooses not to speak to the one who has befriended him?
I befriended after I beat him up and took his powers.
Is this the gratitude that I get for relieving you of your power? A power you had not the intelligence to profit by. And is this the gratitude I get for sparing your now worthless life?
You, most evil of all who dwell upon this earth, you yet shall pay for your colossal conceit. Power such as that which you have stolen from me may never be used for mere individual gain. It is too vast, too universal. If it is misused, it can destroy a galaxy.
Your unselfish concern touches me deeply, you unearthly clod!
Wow.
Thus, I've decided to let you live for a little while longer.
You kicked him in the neck.
Wow.
Ow. So that you, too, will see the use to which I put your power. So that you, too, will grovel at my feet along with the rest of mankind.
Yes, bow to my power.
It availed you nothing. But in my hands, this matchless, all-encompassing cosmic power shall enslave an entire planet. And after that, perhaps a universe as well.
Wait, hold on a second. Why isn't Zach reading this? He's talking about enslaving people.
Oh,
Stop.
We strive never to typecast here on the Geeky Puppet Show.
Ain't that the truth?
Yes, sir, Mr. Lee.
What do you mean? That's why Graphic Man's white wingfoot.
Never. It will not be. It must not be.
Bah! I have tarried with you long enough. My greatest task now lies before me. I must prepare a helpless humanity, not an inhumanity,
No.
for the coming of, I'm going to say the thing now, Doomsday.
I gotta ask, doesn't it get really sweaty behind that mask?
No.
you think?
Yes,
Smells
so
like butt.
sweaty.
Hello. What's going on?
Sorry. While on the other side of the Atlantic, we find
Hey, Stretcher, we got something to tell you.
Go away. I'm expecting a phone call. I'm also working. Can't stop now. Having a good time.
Having a good time.
But you've been at it for hours, without food, without rest, without you know what. But you weren't getting that anyway. You can't keep driving yourself that way, my darling.
Oh, but I must. I must.
But we have a message for you, dear. Wyatt Wingfoot is calling, and he's angry and sounds very stereotypical on the portable communitel.
Woman, quit talking. I can't talk. Not now. Don't you understand?
Of course not. I'm a woman, and this is a book in the 60s. But it's about Johnny. Wyatt is worried about him.
Johnny? I can't believe I'm saying there's something wrong with Johnny. Do you guys understand? There's always something wrong with that kid.
Totally true, man.
then, seconds later,
What is it, boy? What happened to Johnny? Speak up, man.
Nothing has happened yet, Mr. Richards. But me afraid of what will happen. Johnny wants to tackle Dr. Doom on his own.
He must be mad. It'll be suicide. Wait, what's one less mouth to feed? Where is he? Bring him to the screen. I want to talk to him. I want to congratulate him on deciding to not bother me ever again.
I can't, sir. We're out in the woods. He's been practicing his flame control and his speed. Him convinced that only he has the power to stand up to Doom. I just thought you ought to know, Mr.
Wait.
Richard.
You're in the middle of the woods with a flamer.
Yes.
Dear God.
Johnny, wait. Listen to me. I called your brother-in-law. He ordered you to stop. He says it's too dangerous.
What? You tattletale?
Yeah.
Maybe it is for him, but not for the Human Torch. My speed is great enough now to win over Doom's own reflexes, and I know just the way to prove it.
I take it back. This is the perfect casting for Zach. You're gonna die.
No, it's perfect casting for Maranya.
Yeah.
I'll show that I can hit Doom before he gets a chance to even use his powers. It all depends on using my flame like a blazing comet, like an anime movie. There's a National Guard unit on maneuvers just over that next rise. I'll zoom past their automatic defenses before they know what happened.
Look! That must be a drone missile. We're supposed to blast out of a sky.
It's faster than we expected, but we'll get it.
All right, Sergeant Warburton.
It was supposed to be launched 10 minutes from now. They must have changed the timing to take us by surprise. Okay, Sam. It's all right. He's on fire! Fire! Fire!
Play it again, Sam. Well, how about that? The blamed missile must be human. It put an extra burst of speed at the last second, and the solar beam blast missed it by a mile. Oh, look at the big letters in the sky. This.
It worked, Wyatt. I can do it. Hear? You hear? I can do it. I don't know what it was they fired at me, but it couldn't come near me, and it just killed anything behind me.
It was common sense.
If I could rocket past them fast enough, I'll do the same with Doom. I know I will, because there's no way Doom is less powerful than the military.
But
That is
Johnny,
true, actually.
what about Mr. Richard's warning? Him say you mustn't, you won't have a chance.
Him's a wet blanket. Reed's the greatest guy I know, Wyatt, and the smartest,
Damn straight.
and
son.
also the most drunk.
Hey.
But sometimes a fella just has to do things his own way, whether it's right or wrong.
I think you did wrong, amigo. But if I
People
can't
sabe.
talk you out of it, I'm tagging along with you. Because me got a hunch you're going to need a friend.
He's your best friend.
Wait,
All right then,
You just
Tonto. I mean, Mr. Wingfoot.
I gotta say, I really like the fact that they're making a suicide pact right here.
What
like-
are we waiting for?
Johnny's gonna die, and White Wing's like, you know what? I'm gonna die too.
We blood
Johnny's
brothers.
not gonna die until the Hickman run decades later. Spoilers.
One good thing about all this, at least Johnny's forgotten about Crystal and the other captured ridiculous Inhumans.
Johnny's thinking, man, if I'm good enough to beat Dr. Doom, maybe Crystal will want me back. I've got to beat Doom, Wyatt, and beat him fast so that I return to the most important lesson of my life. Getting Crystal free from the invulnerable negative zone.
Johnny, come back. I got some crystal we can make.
Not that kind of crystal.
Wingfit, you better stick to trailblazing. As a psychologist, you're a complete washout.
Jolly Jack informs us that he has drawn Wyatt driving a Ferrari Dino V6 Berlinetta Special,
Ooh.
given to him, no doubt, by an oil-rich grandfather who is definitely with it. This has nothing to do with our tale, but we thought you'd like to know. Non sequitur Stan.
It's like in the Iron Man movies when they do that really long shot of whatever Audi model is in that year.
Wait till I get out of second gear.
Meanwhile, beneath Iceman's love dome.
Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice.
Even as the Human Torch and his gallant Comanche companion prepare to head for Latveria, another event is taking place in one of Earth's most isolated areas, as we turn our attention once more to the uncanny Inhumans.
Why the are we being summoned to the Great Square?
An event of the greatest importance must be at hand. It's in a Fantastic Four book.
Repeat it long last, after always faithful. Once, the mighty Black Bolt has found a way to kill that tree.
Look! Black Bolt himself now flies towards the square!
Well, I knew it. A momentous announcement is in the offing.
It's the Watcher.
But who will deliver such an announcement? We all know Black Bolt is incapable of speaking.
How magnificently he flies through the air. Truly, he is a king in every respect. If you take the female voice, I'm going to take the male voice. There you go.
I just want to point out, thank you for that Asian gambit.
All hail Black Bolt! All hail the rightful ruler of the Inhumans!
So long as Black Bolt is living, we will never despair, never abandon hope.
Bravo.
Silence! There must not to kill you. Let there be silence among us. We must study our monarch. Every gesture. We must be alert to any sign he may give us.
Oh God, Namor's here.
I'm also studying the tin slowly building, and no, never mind.
The Inhumans are Muppets. Then, alighting atop the tallest tower in the land, the silent, stately monarch elevates his arms in a gesture which is unmistakable to his wide-eyed subjects.
Black Bolt takes the stance which denotes impending disaster.
He's about to fart.
Hi-ho!
Right.
We dare not avert our eyes. We must be attentive to every signal, to every silent command. Yeah!
Holy gravest crisis could occasion. And other people. Such actions. What danger is upon us next? Oh God, no.
Yes, he's peeing on us.
This is like playing a game of fire charades. See? He points at the shelters deep beneath the car of the city.
The answer for our protection. We must hasten there at once.
Oh, dear.
Misa, whatever the fuck the Black Bolt should say.
Oh God.
Medusa, tell me, what does Black Bolt plan to do? Surely you must know, my sister. Do not stop. Keep running for the shelter. The great moment is at hand when Black Bolt will speak. But what does it mean? Why has he remained silent until now? You shall soon see, Crystal. We shall all shall know his secret at last. Karnak the Magnificent.
I guess that's me. Then, the moment. Wait, who's supposed to be Karnak then?
I thought that was Zach.
Okay,
No,
Zach.
I was trying.
Oh, you're trying. Okay.
I'm the other green guy.
And the moment has finally come. Now there can be no turning back.
Turn back. Oh, back.
Within minutes, the city of the Inhumans becomes deserted, save for the regal figure of Black Bolt. and the babbling Maximus, who races to his silent brother with trembling steps.
I heard racist.
I was going to be Maximortis, but since someone's already doing him,
No one's doing.
What?
Don't do it, Black Bolt. Don't do it. I'm afraid.
Oscar Maximus.
Only I know what awesome power will be unleashed. I'm afraid I don't want to die.
I don't want to die sober.
Got to. I know you hate me because you hate me because I created the negative zone which keeps us imprisoned in this land. I know you all think me mad, but I'm not. I'm drunker than Reed.
That's impossible.
To wrest the crown from you when you failed to free your people. I never thought it would come to this.
Hey, has everybody seen my beer?
Oh my gosh.
Silently, almost tenderly,
Oh,
the monarch of the Inhumans folds his gliding membrane around his trembling brother's head.
Hey.
That's the dirtiest thing I've ever written, folks.
Oh, Buck.
As though to give him shelter.
Oh, my.
And then, at length, Maximus resigns himself to what must be, as the trembling stops, and a thunderous hush falls over the square. Slowly, calmly, irrevocably, the silent sovereign braces himself.
Figaro.
Then, with head held high, his mouth opens,
What mouth?
and the voice of Black Bolt is heard throughout the land.
And I say, ah, yeah.
He sounds like Elmo.
What's going on?
I've never seen throughout spelled like that. Instantaneously, a cataclysm sonic chain reaction occurs among the surrounding air molecules, shaking the nearby buildings like weeds in a hurricane.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Reaching a range far beyond the capacity of the human here to absorb, the inhuman cry of Black Bolt increases in its crescendo, causing explosion after explosion, and killing more than a few dogs in the process.
No, not the dogs.
And the cats.
Rob,
In the-
avert your eyes.
Until, in the space of a few senses staggering seconds, Black Bolt and Maximus find themselves in the center of a lethal rain of debris, the remnants of a once proud city. As the vibrations continue to grow, to spread, to become more and more uncontrollable, like Venkman.
Oh, dear Lord. Not him.
Is it Greg? Yeah, that asshole's not here.
Save me, Black Bolt. Save me, my brother.
He did, and what we don't know is that Black Bolt does farted underneath that membrane.
He Dutch them and them.
And then, at last, the indescribable sonic force strikes the Great Barrier itself, causing an implosion of such incalculable power that it cannot possibly be described in merely human terms. Suffice it to say, the incredible negative zone vanishes in the space of a single heartbeat, as suddenly and inexplicably as it had first appeared.
I want to point out that him just yelling inside that dome would have turned them all to mush.
Yep.
First.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Black Bolt, you've done it. You've sobered me up. And given the Inhumans their freedom.
Freedom.
At that moment, in another remote city in the heart of Europe, an equally astonishing event is taking place.
'Tis the evil one. It is Dr. Doom, riding the air currents like a mad armored witch.
Nah, it's Tommy Kirk. It's Frankie Avalon. Not so, Gustavi. No mere witch was ever as deadly, ever as unstoppable. I can see up his skirt.
Oh my God, no!
Tremble at the sight.
What new outrage can he be planning now?
Within seconds, the fearful villagers receive their answer.
Using the powers of the Silver Surfer, how simple it is to cause the air molecules to
Don't look.
absorb all light,
Don't look,
This-
Zach.
thus turning the skies pitch black.
Don't
Wait.
you know there's a climate change crisis, Victor?
I have created total darkness, a darkness which will last 24 hours to show the helpless world how miraculous I really, really am.
Keep your eyes closed, Zach. Keep your eyes closed, man.
That is what you get for looking up my skirt.
Zoinks, man.
And laugh at those little things.
There's nothing little to laugh at, lady.
He's all metal.
But it's all metal. That's right.
Nuts and bolts.
Oh,
He lost a nut.
Well, no.
but there are more miracles to be wrought. Far, far more. Here, above the warm, slumbering Aegean? Is it Aegean?
Aegean.
Aegean
Yeah,
Island.
they all
Wait,
make fun
wait,
of
wait.
that.
Why does he get help?
I help you, Froggy. But you yell at me.
Aegean Islands. I shall unleash another bolt of cosmic power. I shall do it now. So, for 24 hours, that which has been a tropical isle shall be a frozen, snow-covered wasteland by the power of Dr. Doom.
So 24 hours, I want to be sedated.
I want a snow cone, man.
Snow cone man.
Snow cone, man.
Well, now you just need to go to the Aegean Islands.
Yeah.
No land is too remote, no victim too helpless to escape the awesome attack of the world's most dangerous menace.
A lone gorilla.
The last of his kind.
One simple bolt to disrupt its hormone balance.
Oh no.
Hey.
To give evidence of my supremacy even here.
Oh no.
And look, Jane Goodall, boom, you're dead.
How simple
Oh, God.
it is to effect a simple biological change in any living being through the use of my cosmic power.
Palpatine, oh no.
It was a Palpatine melting.
It will also remain in its present gigantic form for 24 hours.
Why did they make it communist?
And after 4 hours, you're supposed to call the doctor.
Hey, causing untold destruction wherever it trods. Before I am done, no place on this earth will fail to shudder at the mere mention of my name.
Remember my name.
That's Dr. Doom, by the way.
Yeah.
Like you didn't know.
Steve Doom.
No, that's my brother.
Herbert Doom.
But there is one man who does not shudder when he observes his arch foe's every movement. via a delicate satellite scanning device.
I like the watch.
I bet you do.
Stop looking up my skirt.
Now more than ever, I dare not give up the fight. Since stealing this incredible power of the Silver Surfer, he's already beaten us once. I liked it. I know it's hopeless to try to match his strength. There might be another way. The one area in which I'm still the equal of Dr. Doom
Oh,
is my intellect, of course, and unless he wants to have a drinking contest, I'll win. If I can't outfight him, I'm not gonna join him. But I must somehow outthink him. And that's right, little Rhaegar. How's it going? I am ready to monologue.
Oh boy.
I must find a way to stop him before the military powers of the Earth take matters into their own hands. Too much cigarettes. Sorry. Mankind will never surrender to an evil fiend like Doom. Therefore, the only alternative may be to strike back before the Emperor strikes us. With every weapon in our nuclear arsenal, saturating the entire planet in an atomic holocaust. Marvel really likes to use this word a lot.
Yeah, they do.
And still the odds will favor Doom, so long as he holds on to the space-spawn powers which only the Silver Surfer has the right to possess. Yeehaw!
Oof.
Next page, little doggy. Thanks.
Good Lord. More?
Our time has almost run out. I may never be allowed a second chance.
Come on along.
I, Mysterio, concur.
That which I created here may be the last mankind's last hope for freedom. Life itself.
Freedom.
Hello to my green bloods or black. I can't pronounce that anymore.
green black.
It's Meyer Greenblatt.
That's what it is. It's only a prototype, but if luck is with me, it can surely Sue ain't. It can mean the salvation of the human race. I'll stick this bat-looking feature on Ben right now for my amusement.
Hey, Stretcho, what gives? What in blazes are you messing around with now?
Not me.
The bat thing.
Oh, just a new type of flying toy, then. Here, catch.
All this time working on a nutty toy, will you work from a tail now? Who loosened your head bolts, mister?
It may not be as foolish as you think. Don't drop it, you hear?
That's
Sick a boy.
batarang.
It's a manta ray. Or a
But-
stingray.
Steve Irwin, no.
Oh, no Hulk sad.
What
What
is the Hulk?
But the instant it comes in contact with the startled and slightly aroused thing,
Hey, yow! What are you, Richard? Some kind of full-time nut or something?
Sorry, old friend. It was vital that I tested. And you came in at the critical moment. Like,
Yeah.
I see you're still groggy. It's difficult for you to understand or even get on your feet. All right. That's excellent. Excellent, my little toy. If they can affect a powerhouse like you, it'll do on Powerhouse Hobbs. I don't know, but think of the way it'll affect him he may have on Dr. Doom himself.
So you were just using me for a simple little test, huh?
Well, you are simple. I have to use a simple test on you.
Hey,
You're getting angry. Good. It's the reaction I hope for.
That's the erection you hope for?
That too, bro.
my.
Hey,
Yeah? Well, let's see if this
Enunciate,
is something
Reed.
else you've been hoping for.
the boom. Actually, it is, Ben. Now settle down and let me explain. Story time.
I'm
Oh,
going to
you're
hold
right.
you.
With Adam Cole, baby.
Yeah.
No, there is no time. Let me sum up.
My little gadget weakened you even more than you thought, but don't worry. The effect is only temporary. I'm going to use this on a regular later on.
Oh, no.
However, his most important function is to make Doom angry. The more fierce he gets, the better chance we'll have to beat him.
Just beat it. Ooh.
Now, you better rest a while, big fella. We have a tough fight ahead of us.
Sun's getting real low.
Here comes the boom.
And at the very moment those prophetic words leave Reed Richards' lips, a whole new world also looms ahead of the newly freed Inhumans.
Oh, no.
Well, hey, look! The barrier's gone! We're free! Free! Where's Camilla?
Our city is in shambles. And yet, what does it matter?
By like sacrificing our one imprisoned city, we have gained ourselves a whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
That's where we'll be. At last! At last! We shall live beneath the sun once more, able to breathe the cool, fresh, heaven-sent air.
Is that smog? Oh God, we're gonna die.
Black Bolt did it. Our king has freed us, as we totally knew he would. Sweet.
What do you mean, Tom? You said just 5 minutes ago that you didn't expect him to free us.
But
Oh,
now,
yes. No, don't listen to him.
but now, with an entire planet looming before us, what do we do? Where do we go?
Is the human race yet ready for us?
You see how they treat mutants, right?
But one there is who thinks only of a reunion, only of finally rejoining the boy she loves.
Now I can find...
Pietro, right?
No, that's later.
Hush.
Yeah, Charlotte.
She's the avatar. She can do what she wants.
The way underwater? Oh, cool.
No, the better avatar.
Okay.
The last
I'm
airbender? Pocahontas. No, that's graphic, man.
Now I can find Johnny again. Nothing will ever separate us. We'll be together at last.
Until Quicksilver comes around.
Our hearts rejoice for you, Crystal. Now, we are all free to follow our own pursuits.
Look, there is Black Bolt waiting for us. Well, choosing between a guy who flames or a guy who's super fast, I take the flaming guy. I suffer the burns, really.
At least one will touch you.
Oh.
How long I take?
Oh, hey!
Hey,
Get out of my monologue.
Get out of her mind.
How I long to take him in my arms, to tell him how proud he's made me, how I love him, how I'll never stop loving him, Mr. J. But there is still much to be done. Our moment must wait, no matter how unbearable each second without him may be. Black Bolt, you risked everything for us, and you won. We'll never forget you. Never, never.
You're welcome. Oops. Crap.
I'm not drunk. Now I'm stupid. Now that you VE set them free, they'll idolize you for ever. Funny pointy thing. IV lost any chance of becoming king.
Fires!
It's like Louis Skolnick over there. He can't stop laughing.
Oh, what the hell. But even as the mad Maximus babbles on, the girl named Crystal, fair and fresh as the mountain dew, steps out into the waiting world, savoring its scents, its sounds, every miracle of nature which unfolds before her eager, hungry eyes.
Hungry eyes.
Wait, she's fresh like Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew.
I'm all jacked up.
Oh, Mountain Dew.
Black Bolt, sometimes I don't feel so fresh.
Somewhere out there, beyond the mountains and over the sea, is Johnny Storm. And I'll find him. Somewhere, somehow, I'll find him.
Somewhere out there.
Copyright strike.
We are through.
We cannot let Crystal go alone. We must join her, Black Bolt. We six, you, Gorgon, Karnak the Magnificent, Triton, Crystal, and myself, have been together so long, we cannot separate, not now.
What about me?
Yeah.
Yes. Go. Funny, pointy thing. Go. Other pointy, funny thing. With you gone, I. Have a chance to be king.
Mr. Palpatine, shut up.
Though they think me mad, ... am I not still your brother?
Sound it out. Doing good.
Oh, squiggly line point. Do I not have the balloon of a king surging through my veins?
Good job, man.
What? What? You ain't got no blood, Lieutenant Dan.
Wow, this is very appropriate for how he reacted.
What? After all you've done, you dare speak so to Black Bolt? You dare still aspire to the throne? But you shall aspire no longer, madman. Not while Karnak lives.
Captain
Why,
Karnak of the
why
Enterprise.
you little shit?
This would be even funnier if you could see that his lips don't sync with the words he's saying.
So, the other great thing is pointing out, I've never seen the Mr. Wizard in green. You know?
No, Karnak. Only Black Bolt has the right. And the left.
Forgive me, Black Bolt. I presume too much. No matter what his crimes, no matter what the provocation, I dared to forget he is your brother.
Yo, Black Bolt, the Council of Elders has made one decision. Which will affect us all, bro.
That's it. That's Samuel L. Samuel L. Inhuman.
It has been decided by acclamation that we are to separate. We, the six who form the royal family in court, shall enter the world of the humans, while our brethren shall remain to rebuild our city and tend our land, until the glorious day when we all shall be together again, proud and united once more.
Thank you, Ramirez.
Black Bolt signals his approval. The decision is thus royally ratified.
That's the straightforward we had earlier.
Ratified.
Oh my gosh, it's Richard Nixon.
I'm not a crook.
That's how he said it. This shows that he's approving of something.
We shall be faithful to your trust, Black Bolt. Upon your return, this kingdom shall be as it was, a land of joy and peace.
Can somebody explain me why does he have his thing out?
Now he's peeing on the royal family.
No, on the subjects.
Then the time has come to depart and face whatever befalls.
Mr. Trebek.
That's what your mother said. Anal bum cover. I've been looking for one of those for years. Moments later, in the one undamaged Magnus ship which had emerged from the Holocaust unscathed, the incredible band of Inhumans takes to the air. Their goal, the human race.
We must be cautious. We must never forget how mankind feared us, how they attacked us. Hey, I'm not afraid, Medusa. Once I find Johnny, I'll never fear anything again.
I hope your dreams come true, gentle Crystal. But I sense many dark dangers await us, and many unknowable perils will be ours to face.
I share Triton's prediction. And so I suspect would Black Bolt if he too would speak.
Captain Karnak?
There's something on the ship.
James T. Karnak to you.
Karnak!
While on the vanishing ground below.
They've gone. The fools. I fooled them all. Now, nothing can stop me from regaining the crown. At last, I'll be king. King, I tells ya.
Wait, hear me. I need an arm.
Wait, you
That's still
twit.
green.
I know. So it's better. Go ahead, Brain.
Wait, hear me. I need an army. Say you'll help me, and you'll be my royal Wilt Chamberlain.
He gone mad man. We have a city to rebuild.
I know, and we'll build it on rock and roll. But think of the wonders I can create, the weapons I can build.
We have no use for weapons now.
You must build it back better though.
Later,
I've approached everybody. They ignore me, mock me. Me, Maximus.
Joe Biden.
But I'll show them. I'll show them I'm not mad. I'll conquer all. I'll do it alone. Yes, oh shit. If I could only remember all my weapons, my plans, my schemes.
And careful notes.
Why can't I remember? Why? Why?
And so we leave the man who would be king. For such as he, forgetfulness can sometimes be a blessing.
Unless you're the guy looking at him and realize that Maximus is not wearing underneath that.
Oh, God, no.
Stop looking up people's skirts.
I've told you to stop doing that.
I just want to point
Richard.
out. Do you know how many more the updraft events that blow up skirts? In that town.
While back in the laboratory workshop of one of the greatest scientific geniuses of all time, Reed Richards, master of Dung Fu.
No, Didi, no! Don't push it button. That's it, big fella. Keep bending that bar until I say stop.
Ooh.
Kinky. Oh, the correct angle of curvature is all important. Okay, hold it. That's it. Hold it out. Hey.
Hey, what do you want us to do next? Tear up some phone books for you?
What are phone books?
Knock off the flip talk, old friend. There's no such thing as a phone inside a book. If I make the slightest miscalculation on any of these miniaturized components. Well, I've had it.
Beats me how any of them nutty mad scientist gizmos are gonna bother a guy who's floating around with cosmic power in an itty-bitty living space. But if you say so.
I've gotta say so. Hey, Luke, I'm your only hope.
Yes.
Okay?
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Then, long hours later.
Reed, darling, I hope you didn't lose Namor's number in that phone book when you... Neither of you have had breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You just can't go on this way. I insist you both have something to eat right now.
Susie's right, Stretcho. I'm wasting away to only half a ton.
I'm afraid I didn't realize it. It's been so late and so long since I've heard you talking to us nonstop. Be quiet. Thank you, darling. We'll be right with you. And don't drop that cosmic cube.
And so...
sheesh. I could have more laughs eating on Yancey Street. What's with you two? You each got Charlie Horse lips or something?
Sorry, Ben. I was thinking about Namor.
Oh, no. Namor?
I just can't get... also, I just can't get Dr. Doom out of my mind. I'm wondering where he'll strike. Also, this beer is kind of stale. What the hell?
You know, darling, by a remarkable coincidence, I was thinking about Namor as well. If we can't stop him, next time he appears, the whole planet might be helpless before him.
Hey, I just realized it was more fun when you was quiet.
Ooh. Shut down.
Then, as all the world seems to hold its breath, waiting for the coming cataclysm.
My power has been tested, and it is even greater than I had hoped. Therefore, there's no need for any further delay. No force, no combination of forces can possibly stop me. Before this day is ended, mankind shall grovel helplessly at my feet. And as fate has obviously ordained, Dr. Doom shall be the master of Earth.
Next, the tide turns.
Or as we like to call him, Mo.
As the stomach churns.
Eat at Mo's. No. sorry about that. A little bit of doom in my throat. Thank you so much for joining us. We had a great time, and we hope you did too. Somewhere over the rainbow.
I can't believe you had a little bit of...
Somewhere we'll find it.
The rainbow connection. The lovers,
the dreamers,
and me. Let's get the hell out of here. Make sure to like and comment.
Yes, comment down below because Elmo will find you and he'll hunt you down because he has a certain set of skills if you do not like this.
Elmo, not right now, please. We want to thank you so much for joining us for this episode of The Muppet Show. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. On Sesame Street, you roll the street, but this is Muppet Theater.
Namor, is that you?
You've lost control.
I haven't gotten this mad since Piggy claimed we were married.
Did we ever have control?
Yeah. What Elmo wants to know, he's for slapping bacon last night.
And that is the end. Let's thank our very special guest star, Stanley's Force Ghost.
What?
Wait, Elmo wants to know, why do we have to get the straight ones?
It's time for us to go. Thanks for watching. We're sorry. Goodbye.
But God